Hey Nesters! So if you missed my last video, I went trash picking recently with my husband. We went out and saw what we could find for some goodies. Someone was having a big spring cleanup in their town, so we went to there and found some decent stuff. So I'll link that video below, as well as my husband's. He has a channel and you can see his version of it. He did more of the scrap metaling gig there, but I also found 2 totes of paper, books, and ephemera, stuff like that I haven't really gone through, and I promised I would open those up with you guys to show you what is inside. I'm going to be just as surprised as you guys. I glanced through it real quick. I think there was some music, like papers and books and stuff, but I'm not really sure what's in there, so let's go ahead and check it out, and hopefully there's some good stuff in there that I can resell. So I know it's a bit windy out here. I'm going to try to do it out here. Hopefully it's not too bad. And my kids are inside, so it'd be either kids screaming and loudness or the wind, so I figured the wind would be a little bit better. But this is the first tote here. So we got Make Music Fun, Learn to Play Songs. And, I think people like this kind of stuff for junk journaling, the music, notes and stuff, so that might be good. Some more music note stuff for, ephemera artwork here that people can use. So that is that. That one actually, soft rock. I mean, I will look these up. It has a barcode. I'll look these up and see if they're worth anything, but likely it will probably just sell them for junk journalers if they want them. So, got more music stuff here. This one's kind of cool. Graphics on that, and I don't know if they're all music, but there seem to be quite a bit of music there. Time for a concert. So yeah, all this stuff I think people will enjoy for junk journaling, so I'll likely lock that together. Maybe, well, I guess maybe people won't want all music, but this is a little cookbook, so that's not too bad. I like cookbook stuff. The cookie cookbook here. Maybe I'll find some cool vintage cookbooks. That'd be nice. What is this? Summer cooking. Oh, nice. I like this style, like these old-fashioned ones that were typed up. They're, homemade, like, personal family recipes and stuff. So this one's really cool. That's gonna be a keeper for me to look through. What's cooking with the Go Club. So this is another one that was probably submitted by people, so that'll be another one. I like to collect these styles, so that was a cool find for me. Women's Guild cookbook. Even though I prefer recipe books that have pictures to them, if they're the old ones that are more family recipes or personal recipes, I do enjoy them. So I do collect those. This one looks fun. The Dutch Cookbook Volume 2. So, lots of Pennsylvania Dutch cooking recipes here, I guess. So, I like that one. Betty Crocker's Cookie Book. I might already have this one. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check. I have so many vintage cookbooks now. But I really like picking up the Betty Crocker ones. This is a cool one. I'm so glad I saved this stuff from the trash. I didn't really know if I realized there was so many cookbooks in here. That say Junk Food Junkies. Where did it go? Junk Food Junkies. That's awesome. I love the graphics on those. I love that. This one's fun. People reaching people through food, fun, and fellowship. That's a cool one. Playbook of Mexican Cooking. I don't know if I really like these chapter style books as much. Personally, I'm sure there's some good recipes in there, but I don't know if I want to keep them for my collection, so put that in the maybe pile. International Cheese Recipe Book. Again, it's a chapter one. I mean, I might possibly keep them, but Moral Welfare and Recreation Cookbook. Pennsylvania. So there's a lot of books from Pennsylvania. I wonder if that's where they're originally from. It's always nice because usually when I come across these, they're always from Maine, right? So has some variety. And I think Pennsylvania cooking is very similar to Maine because I know there's a big controversy on who actually invented the whoopie pie. Because here in Maine, that's like our dessert. That's our like state dessert or something, is the whoopie pie, and we claim we made it, and then I know the Pennsylvania Dutch claim they do, so who knows. But complete book of food counts. It's like a Weight Watchers thing, maybe. I don't know. Quick and easy recipes. Yeah, these ones are submitted as well, so I'll keep that. See, I don't have a whole lot of family recipes, so I really like to get books like that because I just enjoy family heirloom recipes. I do have a small collection from my paternal great-grandmother, but I wish I had some from my mom's side of the family. This is the Atlas, how to prepare the pasta recipes. So it's like for this pasta maker, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I need that. Okay, someone's junk mail. 45th Pennsylvania Maple Festival Bake Off since 1947. So yeah, these guys must have been from Pennsylvania originally. This looks like a cool one. Oh, there's a little love letter here. Must have been gifted to somebody. So the Carbohydrate Addict's Diet. It's not really something I would keep. Great American Outdoors Cookbook. This could be fun. Is it like camping recipes maybe, or just like cookout? These look pretty cool. Oh, what is this? Hungarian Heart. I don't know what that is. Somebody's newspaper article they wanted to see. The images on here are kind of fun. I mean, that's a fun little, as fun as hot dogs can get, I guess. But yeah, this looks like an okay one. I'll probably keep that. I'm excited there are so many of these style cookbooks that I like to collect in here. Sharing recipes. I love the cover to this one. I was hoping there was a few more images in there, but there's a couple cute ones. I wonder if this has a date. Oh, Xmas 1987. So I love that people used to give each other books. I feel like that's not really a thing anymore, and it's kind of sad, but I really like that people used to sign the books. Those are my favorite ones to find. So we got the St. Mary and Joseph Church from 1981. So I'm guessing these people probably got married in the 80s. It seems like a lot of their recipe books that they had are from the 80s. So they were probably, you know, a young bride looking for, you know, some good recipes to make for her husband. So pretty cool. I'm glad to have rescued this. I'm sad that it almost got tossed. If I didn't happen upon going that way, they would have been in the garbage and been ancient history. The Cutco Cookbook, World's Finest Cutlery. Outdoor cookery. So is it just, oh, there's recipes in it. That's nice. I like that. What is the age to this thing? Tells you a lot about like the knives and stuff. It must be like a promotional. 1961. That's cool. I'm finding a lot of keepers. I didn't think I would really have much luck for anything that I actually wanted to keep myself. Cooking with herbs. I am a gardener, so I might keep that. Could be handy. Ooh, I like the cover to this. Pennsylvania Dutch Cooking. Recipes for traditional Pennsylvania Dutch dishes. So this is going to be a good one. We actually went to, well, when we went and visited the Hershey factory in Pennsylvania. So this person must have gave her a lot of these recipe books. So it was Love Dot again. It's so cool. Yeah, we went to the Hershey, Pennsylvania factory for a few days, a few years back, and then we also went to, oh, what is it called? Intercourse, Pennsylvania, with the big Amish community. And yeah, Amish know how to cook. Their food's really good. I really like the, can't think of what it was called. It's like the canning kitchen or something. They have all kinds of like pickles and stuff they have out for display. You can sample, so, and jellies I think too. That was a really fun place. I definitely would recommend going to Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Very cool. So yeah, here's another cool one I'll probably keep. The Formula, a personalized 40-30 weight loss program. Yeah, I'm probably good with that. Not that I couldn't stand to lose a few pounds, but Pipe Spring Cookbook, original pioneer recipes. These are fun. So cool. Hopefully the other box is filled with cookbooks or ephemera that I can sell. Oh look, there's a 4-leaf clover. What? Well, now I'm gonna have to keep this book now. That's cool. Wow. Have you guys ever found a 4-leaf clover in a book? I've actually found one another time, so that wasn't that surprising to me. The first time I found one, I was pretty stoked. That's a big one. My other one was pretty small. That's so cool. They like laminated it. Let me know in the comments below what's the most interesting thing you found inside of old books. So we got The Art of Cooking in Limestone. So this is in Illinois. It took me a long time to say Illinois instead of Illinois. I'm from Maine. I never knew that the S was silent before. Looks like an okay one too. No Time to Cook cookbook. Is it full of a bunch of takeout numbers? Gran's chocolate pie. It's always interesting to hear what people call their grandparents. I kind of like gran. I always called my grandparents that lived next door to me growing up, it was Gramp and Gram, but I kind of like gran. That's kind of cool. Oh, we're getting to the end here. Here's what's cooking in Kankakee, Illinois. So, see, I said Illinois. Old habits die hard. That's a cool one too. So maybe her husband or family was from there originally too, and then they're in Maine, so maybe they just move a lot. Maybe they're a military family. Some old coupons in here. Sweet. They new. They expired in '94. They used to make the coupons that said no expiration date. I don't see those like ever anymore, but I remember them when I was a kid. It's kind of cool. Everything's kind of cool. American recipes, quick and easy, handy kitchen tips. These are kind of interesting. I like how they have the step-by-step graphics on them, so I might look this one over. It's really dirty. That one is filthy. Alrighty, got some more back here that I probably will like. Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. The anniversary cookbook. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It's so windy out here. I hope you guys aren't hearing it too much. It looks okay. 125th anniversary. There's a lot of church cookbooks, which actually I think usually the better recipes are in. So, although I find they use the cream of soups a lot in a lot of their recipes, so I don't really like to use too much stuff like that. So sometimes I will just go ahead and adapt the recipes and just kind of use them as a guide, which, you know, you can make your own new recipes, and basically that's how recipes are made anyways. They're usually, you know, guided off of someone else's, and you put your own spin on it. Everyone has different flavor buds. I like that image. So that one seems okay too. My pile's gonna fall over on the ground here. Stay. Alright, we're almost done. Weight Watchers, complete meals for every day of the year. So this might be sellable, and I don't know, does Weight Watchers make good food? Do you think I should try some of these recipes? It might not be too bad. I'll set it over in my potentially keep pile. What is this teddy bear nonsense? A Nesco 100 Years of Teddy Bears. It's a little pamphlet. Is this like a tourist thing? I don't know. You think someone would want that? Maybe a teddy bear collector would like it. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with that. Potentially ephemera? I don't really know. Oh, what are you? The Rodale Cookbook. I have a feeling you're not going to have any images. This is kind of cool how it's set up though. I like the kind of cathedral shape to it. And the step-by-step numbers. It's kind of nice. Ooh, there's one picture. Pumpkin soup. I don't know if I've ever had pumpkin soup. I've had squash soup. That's pretty good. It looks okay. I'll check that out. Oh, what do we got here? Microwave cooking. I actually don't have a microwave. I haven't had a microwave for 5 years. I decided to get rid of it when I was pregnant because I was worried about EMFs and stuff, and I've never really been a huge fan of microwaved food anyways. So my husband survived. He didn't think he would, but we still don't have a microwave, and so I will go ahead and resell that because I don't think that's going to be of any use to me. The microwave cookbook. Walk cooking class cookbook. It's a red tag special. So I don't really like Asian food that much either, but my husband does, so you know, maybe I'll save that for, maybe I'll make some special meal for him some night. If he gets Chinese, usually it goes with his parents because they like Chinese food, but I just can't do it. I don't like the soy sauce or the flavor or something. I do like sushi, okay, but so Fit for Life, the natural body cycle permanent weight loss plan that proves it's not what you eat, but when and how. It's so interesting, all the different diets that have been around. But sometimes the dieting cookbooks, the recipes in them are pretty good. This one I might check out. Oh, our last one is the Hershey's Homemade. Okay, let's see. This actually might come in handy for, you know, around Christmas time when we like to make all the goodies. That actually has a lot of yummy pictures in it, so I think I'll keep that. But overall, that wasn't a bad box. I'm very excited that I was able to rescue that from the trash. This stuff I am going to probably put in a yard sale, or you know, try to sell or donate. This, I think, the music stuff, I think I'll put up on Etsy for, you know, ephemera, unless I can find maybe some other way to sell it, maybe on eBay or something. But I was kind of hoping there'd be more ephemera in there, but there really wasn't. I will go ahead and do a second video with this box. We'll see what's inside there. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is all my keepers, and I'm really excited about all the vintage cookbooks I got. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.